Again, certain skills are rewarded, others are curtailed, but only in a competitive way. And I'll explain that a little bit more. So I want to quickly, and I've written about this a little, and I will do a oral presentation, a little, hopefully short video on how I feel about the everyone gets a trophy system, which I want to really go into in detail in other videos, but I'll just briefly touch upon this now. So the idea is they're, again, taking a problem in something and turning it into more of a problem with this thinking. This is just ridiculous. If you are on a team, everyone participated. Everyone pulled that team together. Everyone did something, and I'll explain briefly what I did. I would write 2 things on a certificate that what that player was literally above average on in that team. And then I would say those things, and every player would point at that person. They knew exactly who that person was. And it didn't matter if they were an overweight, slow player with no athletic ability. They did something above average compared to one of their teammates. And maybe it was they did a throw in more accurately. Or maybe it was they only used supportive phrases and were a really good sport. They really led the team on sportsmanship, or they really led the team on completing the exercise. Maybe they were the one that every time they didn't slow down or cheat at the end of the warm-up or something. You know, I don't know what it was, but I will find that thing in a way that other students will point at it and recognize it. But that's what I train in a little bit, is getting away from praise-based evaluation and getting into actual feedback and evaluation, which builds self-confidence, whereas praise builds an ego dependency on another person acknowledging them. And that's really something you don't want to instill in your students. And so the way trophies are given out in some way can be praise-based and just sort of this false, everyone's a winner. But in the feedback and evaluation format, it is a chance for everyone to be recognized as an individual and their contribution that they did contribute to their team. And so whatever that is, you know, maybe they brought the most nutritious snacks or whatever. I don't really know. But, you know, I'll usually try to find something directly related to this sport as well. Not just the extra support. But, you know, I want to stay on topic, which is kind of related to this. So maybe someone on the team, even in the superior at the athletic sport, there will still have been something they excelled over another superior player at that sport, different players, and I will acknowledge that specifically for those players. There's no MVP. We're all valuable. What did they do specifically that was valuable? Because praise doesn't mean anything if it's ingenuine, and people know when they receive genuine feedback or evaluation that says you were valuable to your workplace, or you were valuable to your family, or you were valuable to others based on your contribution, based on what you brought to the team. Okay, by saying good job, yeah, that doesn't actually improve your confidence or self-worth or value, or your desire to want to participate or cooperate in the team, which takes me back to the competitive element. So outside of competition, where do we allow anyone in society to really be acknowledged for being advanced or superior, and then being allowed to pursue or master what it is that they naturally shine at? Okay? Where do we allow that? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the forum to support